Deep in the annals of American folklore, a chilling tale persists, a story so disturbing it has haunted generations. Prepare yourself, for what you are about to hear is not fiction. This is the true story of the Bell Witch in the quiet, unassuming farmlands of Tennessee. A darkness awoke, an entity of pure malevolence, ready to claim its victims. Listen carefully, for the whispers of the past are about to resurface, a curse that defied explanation. It was 1817 when John Bell, a respected farmer, first encountered the inexplicable. Strange noises echoed through his home, knocking, scratching, and the unsettling sound of chains dragging. Initially dismissed as local wildlife or pranks, the phenomena escalated. Bed sheets were pulled from sleeping children, and objects moved on their own, defying all logic. A pervasive sense of dread settled over the Bell household. The air grew heavy, and an unseen presence seemed to watch their every move. Whispers, faint at first, began to permeate the silence, unintelligible, yet undeniably sinister. They hinted at something ancient. The family tried to rationalize it, to find a logical explanation. But as the days turned into weeks, the disturbances grew more aggressive, more personal, and far more terrifying. No corner of the house was safe. The children, especially young Betsy, became targets. Slaps, pinches, and hair pulling became a horrifying daily reality. The unseen entities seemed to feed on their fear, growing stronger with each passing night. A once peaceful farm was now a stage for an unfolding nightmare, a battle against an invisible foe. The community, initially skeptical, soon bore witness to the inexplicable. Neighbors and friends experienced the strange occurrences, confirming the Bell's harrowing accounts. Fear turned to desperation. The family sought help from local ministers and even a renowned witch hunter, but nothing could quell the escalating terror. The entity's presence was undeniable, its intentions malicious. It was no mere poltergeist. It was something far more intelligent. Then came the voice, a distinct, disembodied voice that began to speak. At first, it was a faint whisper, barely audible, but soon it grew stronger, clearer, and more terrifying. It mimicked human voices, repeating conversations it had overheard. It sang hymns, quoted scripture, and even engaged in conversations, often with a mocking, sinister tone. This was no ordinary spirit. It identified itself as Cape Bad's witch, a vengeful spirit targeting John Bell and his family. Its hatred was palpable. The voice knew secrets, intimate details of the family's lives, and used them to torment them relentlessly. It was a psychological war. Betsy Bell, in particular, suffered immensely. The voice would taunt her, physically assault her, and even try to prevent her marriage. The entity's power grew, becoming a constant, oppressive presence. It was no longer just a voice. It was a malevolent intelligence. It seemed to learn and adapt, its torment becoming more sophisticated, more insidious. It knew their fears, their weaknesses. The Bell Witch was not merely haunting. It was actively seeking to destroy the family, piece by agonizing piece. Its malice was absolute. It targeted John Bell with particular venom, promising his death. The farmer's health began to decline rapidly, inexplicably. He suffered from strange fits, his body racked with pain, his mind tormented by the relentless entity. Doctors were baffled. On December 20th, 1820, John Bell was found in a coma. Beside him, a mysterious vial of dark liquid. The witch's promise was fulfilled. The family administered the liquid to a cat, which died instantly. The Bell Witch openly boasted of poisoning John Bell. His death marked the climax of the haunting, a chilling testament to the entity's power and malevolence. The family was broken. After John Bell's death, the witch's activity slowly subsided, but it never truly left. It promised to return in 7 years, and it did. In 1828, the Bell Witch briefly reappeared, tormenting John Bell Jr. before vanishing once more. Its purpose unclear. The Bell Witch haunting remains one of America's most compelling and terrifying true ghost stories, a chilling reminder that some evils are not just legends, but a dark reality that can invade and destroy lives. What truly happened on that farm? The answers remain buried in the past, whispered by the wind through the Tennessee fields. The Bell Witch waits.
And if this story made you feel something, even for a second, then you already know we're going to think about it tonight. So before you leave, take a moment and like the video so more people can find it. Share it with someone who loves horror, and subscribe so you don't miss the next story, because the next one might be even closer to home.